Hello, this is DerTebbers. Welcome to your Farming Simulator 2013 mod spotlight here in beautiful Long Castle. Today we have, I can't remember how many mods. Let's find out. I sort of remember, I just don't count very well. Alright, so first things first, we have, let me find a little bugger. J's, I just have to get down to J. There we go. John Deere 9560R. 560 horsepower, $230 a day, $391,000. It's a lot of money, but let's buy it anyway. That is not all we have here in tractors. We have an MTZ80. He says, best tractor ever. Well, I don't know about that. Let's find out. It's $19,000. Let's buy it. And we have a Valtra T190. $278,500. That better be a really, really good tractor. Did you buy? You bought. Good. All right. That's not all we have. Because, as you know, as I get towards the end of mod spotlights, I start seasons. I start, for whatever strange, weird reason, start making it more and more, adding more and more stuff. So, we have a AgriLiner TUW20. This is an overhauler. Wheat, barley, canola, maize, fertilizer. 22,500 liters, $22 a day. So, you know, I like that. 22,500 liters, $22,500. How totally cool. Let's find that. Good Lord. And then we have... Where did it go? The mother bin. 110 tons, 110,000 liters, 100 horsepower is minimum power, $50 a day, $150,000, and a dash as our description. Let's buy that. We are not done yet. No, of course we aren't. In a missing subcategory, we have a Brent Avalanche, which is another overloader. Not a lot of information about it. $25,000. Buy that as well. It's a lot of stuff. We probably need a tractor. Oh wait, we bought a bunch of tractors. Never mind. Let's see what they look like. Huh. Alright. Oh wait, this isn't everything. I remember things. If I go into, oopsie, front loaders and scroll all the way down, there is a PKU 0.8. I don't know what it is. It's $3,000. We bought it. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Alright. That particular overloader is doing a trick. Alright, let's start with the John Deere, which has a dongle hanging off the side here, apparently. Ooh, it's an oh, no, I was going to say it's an articulated unit you can't walk through, but you can walk through it. Alright, well, whatever. Okay. That looks a little bit monolithically green back there. I don't know whether it's, I don't know what exactly is preventing me from walking down there. And his other dongle is stuck in the AgriLiner. Well, that's awesome. Let's get up into our tractor. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff going on here, but let's start by getting in the cab and looking around. Okay. There's no... Nope, there's no IC, but there is brakes. Okay, let's start this guy up. Or... Guess what? I just crashed the game. Alright, we'll be back when I get this sorted out. Well, I have tried everything I know how, including removing as many of the mods that cause any sort of lag issues and everything else. In the end, this tractor crashes the game. Once I'm in it, I'm in it. I can't get out. I can't tab. All I can do is play with the parking brake. Can't even activate the HUD. So, there you go. This is the 9560R John Deere. It doesn't appear to actually work properly, which is kind of sad, though it does have dongles off like each side, which is kind of funny. It's like got ears. Anyway, all right, I will be back when I get this game restored back and we're not in a crashed position. So we'll be right back. All right, we're back again. That was quite an endeavor. But let's buy what we know works. So we're gonna go down here. We're gonna find the MTZ. There it is, the MTZ 80. Buy that. We're gonna come down and buy the Vultra T190. Maybe. There we go. We go over to front loaders and we're gonna buy the PKU 0.8. We go over to tippers. We're gonna buy the mother bin, and where was that other thing? Agroliner, there, that. We're gonna go back this way, and we're gonna buy that. Well, there goes that. Okay. Not really sure what the dealio was there. Had a little temper tantrum. Okay, so let's investigate our tractors here. So apparently that front end loader goes on the MTZ, which doesn't really have much in the way of a clipping issue. The back looks relatively good. Inside, you immediately get into the cab, which is interesting, which is good. The dash looks really nice. The dash looks really nice, actually. Now let's back this guy up. Look at the front end. It's like, it's just about ready to shear off. That's what it looks like. Alright, let's go take this guy for a high-speed run. Watch out for the hay bale, random crap we got all over this farm. Alright, go! Maybe. Maybe. Now it calls it an Ursus 1201 in my little thingy there. I don't know what that means exactly. Let's see, 32. Turn! Turn's fine. Not terribly bad. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go back in. There's our front end piece. Oh, there it is. Good. Huh. Well, that was unfortunate. Jeez. Alright, let's go to front loaders. Sell it, buy it. That's how we roll around here. We just sell it and buy it. Alright, let's be careful. Attach. Alright. Well, it looks... everything looks like it actions properly. Please lower it completely. Please look. It is... what do you want? Like that? Okay, so you want it like that? It is lowered completely. I can't lower it any more than that. Okay, let's try this going the opposite direction. Okay, that's... no. That doesn't do anything. Oh, goodness. So once you get it on here, you can't get it off, apparently. Alright, well, there you go. Lesson learned. Alright, well, let's check out what else we got going on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 turns on the rear. 7, 8, 9. There's the front. Okay, there we go. That's all of that. Huh. Alright, well, like I said, can't apparently detach the front loader once you get it on there. Oh, wow. Okay, let's check out the Vultra here. That looks like a really nice rear hitch there. It's nice. I can't get over there because of something. Let's get inside. The inside looks relatively good. Start it up. Quite a gutsy sounding engine there. Alright. I have a bad feeling about it, but we'll deal with that in just a second. Beacon, we have a beacon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, what's that? 5 and 4. So 4 opens that door, 5 opens that door, 6 opens the back, 7, 8 puts on some front, and rear puts on that. So there you go. There's all the goodies on our Valtra tractor here. Wow. All right. Let's head out for our high-speed run. 26 now. If I get rid of those, nothing really changes. All right, and turn. Oh, nice turn. Does it change its behavior when it's got these on? No, it doesn't. All right. So my bad feeling was it felt like the tractor was trying to flop around a bit, but apparently it was an ill-founded fear. Okay. Why did my combine stop? Reasons. That's why my combine stopped. All right, let's check out our front loader, our overloaders here. We'll start with the one over here that didn't have a temper tantrum. This is the AgriLiner. Now I understand logically what an overloader is used for. I can park it on the side of the field, and oh, wait a minute. Ah, so I have lights on my trailer, but I don't have lights on the tractor itself. Well, that's nice. Oh, look at that. That's a nice attention to detail right there. Nice, okay. Cool. Now, that mother bin right there kind of concerns me. It looks like it's pretty tall. But we're going to go see what goes on here. I'm also going to apparently have to beat up my driver over here because he stopped. Why did you turn that way, you dope? Ugh. Alright, let's start this guy back up. Alright, so the overloader, I should just be able to drop this into the overloader and then... Right? Is that how it works? Yes. I just have to actually get it to... There. Right there. No! There. That little area right there is all I can aim for, apparently. Okay. That field is an absolute unholy mess. Get out of the way, car. This field is really no better, honestly. Okay, we're gonna go... Oh, I just have fields full of crap. Might have to replant at some point in time. I'm trying to avoid replanting, honestly. 29 trailer train. Never grew because I got bored with it. Alright, so I'm going to put him over here on the barley field. And then we'll use the other overloaders. Now, in theory, I could overload to an overloader. Which maybe that's what the mother bin is really for, because it just looks way too tall. Alright, you go to work. Alright, time to tab. I think I can do forward tab. Ah, the MPC. There we go. Alright. Yep. So then pipe out. Wait a minute. Stop. Oh, B. Oh yeah, there we go. And then that would just... Then that would go over a trailer, I think? Let's get a trailer. Yeah, dirt. Which way? There we go. No, not that one. That'll do for now. Let's go find our container. I found it. It's right there. Okay. The camera just seems to get a little bit too close to this vulture. Alright, so then I can come over here. Pipe up and down, so there. Going. Discharge. X. Alright, excellent. Then I can fold the pipe. Ah, sweet. And then hit V to roll the tarp over. Nice. Okay, so I'll unhook him. I am going to pull this mother bin with the Vultra, but what we're going to do is we're going to pull this Brent overloader with the MTZ because of reasons. I think I can get in there and get him out of there. I really don't know what happened there. I mean, in the first shot, when we first bought it, it was like tipped over sideways, sort of. And now it's over here, so I'm really kind of confused. All right. Come on, little thing. Okay, now X. All right, so there we go. Got our pipe folded slowly. Excellent. Okay, there we go. Apparently we have a seized rear axle on the trailer. That could be the MTZ, though. Yep, that would be the MTZ. Alright, we're gonna go take this. Whoa. The MTZ has plow script on, so it's falling into the plow. Alright. Hey, you wanna... Thank you. Come on, a little bit more. There we go. Excellent. So this would allow me to run a smaller trailer out here. We're just gonna get a little bit in here. Pretty hefty capacity. I'm looking for about 10%. Makes it easier to calculate. Oh my goodness. Because this one I don't believe told us how many liters it had. Apparently many of them. I like the black smoke coming out of that 780. Oops. Sorry. Go. Thank you. Quit dropping on my head. There. Oh my goodness. Come on. 10%. No. I'll say this much. It's over 50,000 liters. It's also very quick to tip, but... Well, that was more the MTZ there. Okay. Yeah. Alright. This one... I think I would say I would skip this one in favor of the AgriLiner. Unfold the pipe. Come on, unfold all the way, buddy. Keep going. Keep going. Alright, can I actually make the move into the mother bin? Charge on. Nice sound, though. I like the sound. That sounds really nice. Alright. Well, that's kind of cool. So the sound was good. There's other little things like the turning, it's spawn in. That, for instance, annoys me a little bit. Part of it is probably the MTZ. But I personally would say between these two, I'd take the AgriLiner. It's got a few more features, so I like that. All right, now let's check out this mother bin. This is one big old beast, and it looks like, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think an average combine is going to get up in there. Now, the big boys like the 780 might be able to. All right. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. Well, definitely don't try to turn sharp. Which is a problem because you're constantly having to turn sharp. You're trying to get equipment in and out of places. So don't drive too fast. Why would I? What does it matter? I think this needs to be hooked up though. What the? Well, that's the oddest PTO position I've ever seen. And I've seen a few. Alright, well, whatever. Ah, we're slowing down, I promise. So it's definitely a slow transport. Oh, yeah. It just goes straight. It doesn't care. It just goes straight. It has no detection. A PTO has no detection of where the tractor is. All right, let's unfold the pipe while we're moving so slowly here. All right, so then left shift and W is up. And S is down. Yep, how about that? And fold it up. Okay, where's my harvester? There it is. I can sort of see what it's used for. I mean, I could go and position this at the edge of my field and then make use of all the other overloaders and other things. But I got two problems with that. One, getting it there is an exercise in I'm going to murder myself. Two, well, I guess, yeah, you can get in there. Good job. What happened to the rest of my stuff? What? Wait. Didn't I have a bunch of... I had 9,000 liters in there. It just disappeared. Okay, here we go. All right, so there's the mother bin. Not really a fan. I lost 9,000 liters of barley because I don't know why. The turning is just atrocious. If you got the cat low loader, you throw it up on the cat low loader, drive it to the edge of your field. But I'm kind of confused what I would use that thing for, honestly. The Valtra's a nice tractor. I like it. It's expensive. Of that, there is no doubt. It is an expensive piece of equipment. But it's not terrible. I do think, the steering is kind of weird, but it's a farming simulator. The steering is always weird. And it doesn't have withering wheels, which I do like. I don't like the cultivating wheels. All right, let's get in here. Quiet. There we go. The MTZ is an interesting old tractor. The front loader attachment is weird. I mean, it disappeared once, and now I can't get it off the bloody thing other than resetting the thing. It's just not optimal. The other two overloaders, which are right-sized, if you ask me. I mean, the mother bin makes some sense in some situations, but these two make more sense, I think. But between the two of them, I would take the AgriLiner. It has more extra features, though. The Brent overloader has that awesome sound effect, which I really do like. So there you go. 3 overloaders and 2 tractors that work. And that John Deere, the link is down below for the John Deere. It doesn't work, or it doesn't work for me anyway. Maybe it works for you. But there you go. It's been DerTebbers with your Farming Simulator 2013 Mod Spotlight here in beautiful Long Castle with our Lego tractor. Till next time, bye.